Number one, it's not luck. Number two, it's not connection, and it's not money. So how do you blow up on social media, and how do you blow up on all of these platforms? It is retention. Retention is the key. Retention beats luck, retention beats connection, and retention beats money. Retention beats everything. If we have an artist that knows how to work social media over an artist who's just good at making music and has an image, I would bet my money on the artist who knows how to work social media. That is perfect. So just understand that luck, connections, and money isn't going to beat the skill of retention. That is the number one skill. So for all you guys who all say, yo, he's only successful because he has connections, he's only successful because he has money, he's only successful because he was lucky, just know that if you practice the skill of retention, you will beat them all. So now the question is, how do we get retention? Well, let me give you a few examples. Here are 5 TikToks that I found. A few different artists. I think these two are the same, but it's just a few different artists that is currently blowing up in the underground scene. Most TikToks are under 30 seconds. I say keep it short because when you keep it short, it lets TikTok know that, okay, this guy is watching most of the video. If you put out a video that's 10 minutes and a video that's 1 minute, which one will get watched more overall? The 1 minute video. Why? Because it's generally shorter and people generally have shorter attention spans. All right, now it makes TikTok think it's good because people watch the whole thing. Yes, that will boost your TikTok the more people watch it. And number 3, it gives time to show only the best part of the song. So a lot of people know how to make songs. Not the whole song is fire. Maybe just one part that's fire. Maybe a hook, maybe a verse, maybe this, maybe that. That's actually good. In my opinion, that's good for you and me because it gives the people an illusion that the whole song is fire. If you just show one fire part and you don't have to make the whole song fire. Just make sure one part is super fire. My biggest song that has 2 million streams, it's only 59 seconds. That's it. And when I started getting record labels and emails from these record labels, they all told me that was a good thing because people replay it, which means what? More money. It causes people to give you more money the shorter your song is because they play it more and it gives you more plays. All right, so the next thing is obviously aesthetic. These guys all have aesthetic. What makes these TikToks blow up? They all have an aesthetic. Look at this guy. I can't really explain aesthetic much. This is something you just feel, but looks pretty clean. He has piercing, dreads. Everything is pretty clean here. What is aesthetic? It can be color code, it can be quality, it can be swag. Aesthetic is a visual feeling. That's basically what it is. So obviously a unique location. This guy did a unique location. Where the fuck is this guy? He's in the fucking mountains. I don't know. But that gives people a reason to continue watching the TikTok. And it also causes questioning, like, why is this guy here? Who is this guy? Because not everybody is there. It makes you seem special. It gives a reason for people to continue watching, and it also adds on to quality. It gives that illusion. This guy looks like he's somebody. Why? Because of the location, because of the chain, the tats, a little bit of everything. Emotes, this isn't a big thing, but this is a bonus. So Nine Vicious has one thing where he dances and shake his hips left and right. It kind of just builds a world for you. So one example that I seen was this guy doing this, the VV shuffle. This isn't the exact emote, but he did more in the video. But as you can see, compared to the other videos, it has the most likes. So same thing Nine Vicious did. I forgot the name, but Nine Vicious did the same thing. And come on, man, it don't hurt to take away from the top artists in the underground currently. Last thing, number 5 is props. It helps support your world. It gives another reason to watch your video, and it boosts retention. This guy, he has a car, he's shining, he has a bodyguard. Who is this guy? Just makes you question. Now this TikTok I think is second most liked. Yeah, out of all of these is the second most liked. When you have props, when you have an aesthetic, when you have all of these combined, if you have an equal balance of all of these combined, you will get the perfect video and you will blow up. At that point, all that matters is consistency. And when I say consistency, I mean maybe once a day for maybe 7 days if you do all of these in every video. In terms of things to follow on TikTok and all these social medias, I would say do your own thing, but it is okay to start with following trends. Why? Trends work. It can get you on the map, but it will not allow you to stay on the map. You have to build your own thing to be able to stay on the map in the underground. It also adds substance to boost longevity chances, and blowing up overnight happens a lot. Like I said, you can blow up pretty fast following trends. But if you do your own thing, you last longer. It is way harder and it takes time. So I put Lucky here because Lucky didn't become mainstream for about 10, 11, 12 years. It took him very, very long to get to the point to where he's at. But he's at that point to where he can probably disappear for a year or two and still make the same amount of money he's been making because he built a super, super strong foundation. That is his. He owns his own foundation. That's what I recommend. Now, what is the meta? This guy, so he's kind of following trends right now, but he's also building out his own lane within the trends. So his most recent TikTok was him rapping on a super, super similar type beat to Nine Vicious. And Obviously, he averages 50K, 150K, and this one had over 500,000 views. Why do you think that happened? It's because he cloned the most relevant, newest underground artist, which is Non-Vicious, and people were already familiar with that sound. So when they heard that, they already picked it up quickly, and it was like, okay, this is fire, this is trash. And another thing is, it causes controversy. It gets people mad. Hate or love is the same thing because it's all publicity at the end of the day. If you want to have a solid method, I would recommend this, but this is for people who understands this method to a T. I wouldn't recommend this for other people because a lot of people clone. Most people clone and fail because that's all they do. What platform is actually better? Obviously here I say IG. Now this is pretty self-explanatory if you're already on social media platforms. IG followers are super duper valuable and TikTok followers are fucking useless. Do not give a fuck about TikTok followers. I currently have 20,000 on TikTok, and I have 10,000 on Instagram, and my TikTok might get 10 views and my Instagram are currently guaranteed to get a certain amount of views. Yeah, that's how that goes. Now, don't do's. I will say memes and visuals are don't do's only because number one, memes do not convert at all. If they do, it's super low conversion. I've gotten memes that got millions of likes. I've gotten 3 TikToks that got over 1 million likes and they were all memes, and they probably gave me 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 streams. A lot of you guys are gonna say that is a lot. Trust me, it is not. In the great scheme of things, I wouldn't even waste my time going down this rabbit hole because I already did for you. So just don't do it. I just say focus on your image, focus on maybe a music video or something. Visuals are also kind of the same thing. They're a little better, but some people just like visuals and they're just gonna stick around for the visual, and when it ends they're gonna continue scrolling. They're probably not even gonna care about the song. This is just my opinion. Low conversion, no world building, and no image building. It does nothing for your brand besides get you streams, and that's it. If you want streams, go ahead, do your memes, but like I said, I've gotten 1 million streams in the past year. It did nothing for me. It probably gave me a little bit of money, and that's about it. So streams isn't everything. An equal balance of a world, an image, and streams is what you want. Non-Vicious has a world, he has an image, and he has streams. Who's an artist who has a lot of streams but no image? I can't name one because nobody knows them. Osama's Unlucky. All these guys have a brand, have a image. Think of a artist that has streams without an image. You can't, because you don't know him. He's unfucking known. Who gives a fuck about him? Definitely do not just focus on streams. Do not focus on memes. Build your own world, build your own image. And that pretty much sums it up for how to get your first 10K monthly listeners, because monthly listeners are not just streams. Monthly listeners have to listen to your song at least twice for it to count as a monthly listener. So basically somebody who actually likes your music as a whole and not just one song. That's why in this video I focused on world building, aesthetic, doing your own thing, clone method. You want to get yourself out there, not just the song.